All right, Antonio's gotten in learning position. That whole table's doing a good job. Learning position, please. Quiet with our eyes on, our hands on the desk, right? Yes, ma'am. Thank you. All right. People's eyes need to be up here, Jalen. Mouths need to be closed. Good. All right, Antonio, keep going. Everybody else, stay quiet. Listen what he has to say. Or Antoine. Okay. I'll mix you all up one time. Well, I'm not with you every day. Go ahead. We said grow a couple of times. Yeah. But what about look a little bit farther before that? What do you think? Being a little bit after that, right after the comma, Shalandra. The what?
The thick shell.
Is that thick? What word is that? No, you said the blank shell. What word is that? Blank. What is that blank? Okay, thin roasted. Okay, shell that covers them. Okay? Brittle is another word that means really thin. Okay? Now, has anybody ever heard of the word brittle before? Raise your hand if you've heard of it before. Okay? Jonathan, what have you heard? Where have you heard them use the word brittle before? At school. Okay, when else? When have you heard the word brittle? In Greenwood. Okay. Oh, Greenville. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Harmony. When have you heard it? From your mama. When did she say it? Yesterday. She said the word brittle yesterday. Okay. Now, has anybody ever before had the type of food called peanut brittle? Anybody had that before? Yeah, raise your hand if you had it. Asia, you had it? Peanut brittle. Not peanut butter, peanut brittle. Brittle. Okay, now what peanut brittle is, Asia, because you said you've had it before, it's kind of like, shh, eyes on me, people, Caleb. Thank you. Alright, now what peanut brittle is, it's a type of food that's kind of like peanut butter, except instead of it being soft and creamy, and you being able to spread it all over your bread, it's thick and it breaks apart easily, okay? So that word brittle, if something means thin, oh, I'm sorry, not thick, thin, and it breaks very easily. Now, if you have a peanut shell, right, because peanuts are made in peanut brittle, do those shells on the outside, do they break easily, or are they kind of tough to break? Easily. They break pretty easily, right? All you got to do is squeeze it in your hand for like a hot minute, and then it breaks open, right, Asia? Right? You ever squeeze a peanut in your hand before? Yep. Does it break? It breaks pretty easily, right? So that word brittle, and we look back to that word thin, all right, is what tells us what the word brittle means. Thin, and it kind of breaks easily, just like we have with a peanut, right? All right, so now what I need everybody to do is to flip to the other side. This will be the last paragraph that we read. Desire popcorn to somebody? To who? Tavares. Go ahead. Everyone's eyes up here, silently. Jalen, thank you for looking at me with your eyes on me, quietly. Thank you on this table, table number 1. Hold on. Tavares, hold on. Table 3, thank you. Table 5. All eyes on me, being quiet. Thanks, Tavares. Go ahead. Remove. Good. Good. Way to sound that one out. Okay, thank you, ma'am. I hope everybody was following along, just like I saw table 4 was doing a good job. I saw table 3 was doing a good job. Okay. Guys, we only have about 2 minutes left, so what I want to do is to quickly review with you guys what we talked about over the course of today. So, what is one of the things that we talked about over the course of today? Yes, ma'am, in the back.
Context clues.
Context clues. And what is a context clue? Somebody with a quietly raised hand? Right here. Outside of the room. Not sure what's going on with the table. Thank you. Keep going. Okay, did everybody hear what Desire said?
No.
If you didn't, hold on. Eyes on me, quiet. Yeah, I see that. Now, what she said was she gave the perfectly answer. Context clues are what we use in the paragraph or in the text itself in order to figure out what a word that we don't know means. Okay? So, thinking about that, when you take this out of here into Mr. Gould's class, think about that. Think about when you continue with Mr. Barone later. I think you all did a pretty good job. So what I want you to do when I say 3 is give yourself a round of applause, a quick hand clap. When I say 1, 2, 3, you'll clap 1, 2, 3 times, all right? 3rd grade, give yourselves a hand. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Good job. All right. I need Antoine, can you go ahead and collect up everyone's papers? Jonathan, can you collect all the pencils? And everybody else, thank you. Stay silent until Mr. Gould comes.